it up here, so. Like, me look.
Hey guys. Well, nobody's on yet.
Me look low.
You look like you're not well, yes. Maybe you need to drop down to something a little more.
No, man. I get up. Me need to get up. All that thing. Wait, I'll be back.
All right. Waiting to see if anyone will join us tonight. No one here yet. So, waiting to see if anybody. Okay, we have one person. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Waiting to see if anybody else will come on. In the meantime, that one person, if you want to comment and say hi. We have one person on so far. You're muted.
Watch out. They are shut up mouth.
All
Welcome
right, we have
to
somebody
Faithful
else.
2. Welcome. Okay. Alright, so we have 2 people to honor. Let us see.
Waiting to see if anybody will come on. Else will come on. There was the one person gone. But still waiting to see. It's too early for him.
A bedtime.
It's like a year bedtime.
Yes.
Oh
We
boy.
go bed early, but wake up early.
What time you wake up?
Come like some old people. Can't stay in a bed. I don't know. Me tormented. As early as the morning, this morning wake up early, girl. 4:30, 4 o'clock, and then I go nowhere.
Well, I guess you're fully rested, that's why.
Yes, sir. There you go sometime.
Well, still just one person.
Just have one.
Yeah.
Let's read the topic. If your spouse or partner take a DNA test behind their back, what would you do? Let us see if anybody else will come on here so we can have this discussion. Because it did more publicized today than the one yesterday.
Oh, you post it on IG too?
Yeah. The only place never go on TikTok. That's the only.
Oh, I never remember who put it on Facebook, but me broadcast it on me. Me say too early.
You should have something there yours.
What?
You should have posted it on your Facebook.
Yeah. Me never remember to post it on Facebook. I normally do it on my broadcast on WhatsApp. So person aware and them somewhere.
Well, it seems like there won't be any live tonight. 2.
One person, another person come on. So let's see. Look at people don't like this topic.
True. Remember, see tomorrow Monday now, so people.
Most persons.
People in bed.
Yeah, and I prepare for tomorrow as well. So let's see. You want to start meanwhile, since we have 2 persons, and see if anybody else come on?
Let me see. As me done read the topic already. So anybody want to comment, they can comment. Feel free to comment. Of course. If you're supposed to take a DNA test behind the back, how would you respond? How you'd react? What's your reaction? Anybody can comment. How you'd react to Anna? What are your views?
You go on first. Let me hear what you say.
You may talk to for me go on first, but I question this.
Well, I would maybe that of course all my eyebrows, everything would be up, wondering why I do this test. Is it that Is it that you don't trust your partner? Or, if it's something I go on, something or something. You just start question, like why you do that test there, what you're trying to prove. Just something or something, some tampering go on. Or, you question whether or not something go on. So I would, as Mr. May, I would be questioning a lot of things like why, you know. But it more come from the male side still, because of course the female would be the one doing it. So the male would be the one to really. That's why I hope some males would come on, but I see no males yet. But for me, of course, as I say, I would be questioning it because obviously is either so you not trust me or something, or you have something in your head or you hear something and then you start question, you know. So I wonder why,
Well, since I just told somebody, go stay along on this. Just give me views and maybe just sign up for the night because it's
we
been a
can't
good
work
little
with two
while.
persons.
We don't see nobody much, two person. For me, yeah, with a question, no, that one that you trust issue would have come here. What thing say him not trust me? When would I want sample my child here or swab or whatever? Some would I feel like say something gone wrong, some trust issue gone wrong, and if you not brave enough to come to me in person, we can lay down things on the table, and try to find a common ground. Then, I mean, if that can't work, then something is off. Because you're going to be on the back, you want to take DNA, secretly take DNA. I don't know if it can be done like that, but maybe not. And then.
Maybe when you're asleep.
Exactly. And then you come behind the back, take what you call it? Test or swab or whatever. And then me go find out, me go feel away. I'm gonna feel bad because me go question a lot of stuff. Say why you would I really do that and what happened if that relation come to another that we gone to. You must can be open enough to come to me and say, well, Prim, me suspect something. I think Junior for me, and me know say in a right and me start feel, say you go really you go feel away. But at the same time, I mean, when you hear it out of the horse mouth, you feel a bit better. If you know, say, me catch you, red-handed, do something like that. Me go feel away. And then when we look.
And then another case now, you are going to feel, like, okay. So,
Yeah.
you not trust me,
It's a big, trust me, it's a big red flag for trust issue. It's a big red flag. And if you do something like that, then and there, for maybe the rest of the time, maybe be along with you, you're going to be an issue. Maybe the relationship might even end because of that. It can end because of that, because you never trust me. You get the test, everything is okay. What next? What no? So, and that's something nice. And I want good feelings that are good. So if you not saying not trust somebody that much, talk to them. Make them kind of have an understanding. Make them see where you come from. I say, yeah, me know saying a right. I say, what how me feel. Try to find a way for nice it up. Yeah. And say, how me feel, they can't wrong me, blah, blah, blah. And they say, all right, let me give benefit of the doubt. Okay, go on. See here, yeah. See, Swabia, go on. Go take it. And I hope whenever you get the result, you share. But if you know, say, with the behind the back. Yeah. Sad. That's supposed to be.
Yeah, and it will ruin relationships too, because just say, okay, obviously.
Relationship, man.
Yeah, obviously you don't trust me, and whatever you hear, you put it in your head, say, yeah, this is the case. Instead of coming to talk to me and say, all right, me feel say, something I go on, so just talk up and tell me if that is the case. And if it is really say you're not sure, you really want to convince yourself, and we go and do the test. We do the test and you see, say, all right, this is the real deal.
Wait the one. Robert, no jacket now give away son. No, we not give no jacket. So almost somebody else. So the persons who give jacket or the man might find something suspicious Or
Mm.
sometimes you know
Welcome, Robert. Welcome, welcome. Ooh, you want to join our live, Robert? You're a male, so the male perspective is important. So if
yeah.
you want to join our live, you can make we know.
So you know, feel away if you want to give the people them sun jacket. You must have done something for the suspicions. Sometimes, no, so I want to say sometimes you see man, sometimes yeah, some man, me don't know. Me don't know if to describe it. Some man, they just in denial. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, I know if the girl are wicked, all when you have solid proof, then deny
Them
it, so makes
deny.
no sense to the reasoning thing. Well,
That is true still, It's like them we running down and say, no, 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 that's another case. Well, Chris say it is betrayal and lack of trust, but what if him paid the DNA test? Well,
we catch you
mm-hmm.
because sometimes a suspicion make enough of them do certain things,
Of course,
and at the
yeah.
same time, you just feel like, cause you maybe hear
Mm-hmm.
people and say things, they say, oh, you know, say, they look not like you, they look not for you,
Mm-hmm.
Everybody in their
Mm-hmm.
family brown and the baby are black, so everybody
Mm-hmm.
feel like say.
Yeah. And sometimes it's stream from different line in the family, maybe, out in the open like that, far, far, way, way
For
far.
generations.
Yeah,
But the
yeah.
man not think about that. The man think say a
Mm-hmm.
jacket. And I eat
Mm-hmm.
that and yes, mother approve yeah. My mother tell me when my mother tell me something right. Cause most of them love believe mother, everything mother say mother ever correct. And I say,
Yes.
yes, my mother tell me say I no feel him. And I know say I no feel because my mother look like she had DNA test herself. She had the result. So my mother tell me say I no feel me. Cause I said the honey or him the honey black pick in our family and what are we brown? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Mm. Yeah, and because people, maybe they don't live together. Maybe him overseas, she out here, all them something there. Because it does happen like that too. And so it raise a lot of questions in them head and in come, people attack, them something there. So it's like he start to say, and if them right, you know, and she not talk about it. Because when you're not around the person, you start have a lot of questions in your head,
Mm-hmm.
and then just hearing all of them things, make you start have a different thought on the whole process. Even if the partner tell truth,
Yeah, yeah,
it's like
yeah.
you still have it in your back of your head, sir. Is it really so that the case? You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
He says
All
people.
if I even different yard too, cause we might be together, but him have
Hmm.
film place and me have my
Right, let
place
me
in a
say.
movie and so
Mm-hmm.
anything, yeah, anything.
Mm-hmm.
But boy, it's
Mm-hmm.
a sticky one. I mean, suspicion, as me say, play a big factor in it. And at
Mm-hmm.
the same time, when somebody really can't come to terms, they can't really trust you that much. But why you the one with somebody where you really can't trust though? And I go as
Mm-hmm.
far as have a child with them or whatever. That kind
Mm-hmm.
of it, it's sticky, it's funny.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh.
So Chris say Pitney no need DNA with time, them will tell where them come from. Mm. Sometimes it's still hard to tell still, because it's like sometimes it is obvious, but sometimes it's not so obvious, It's like you really have to kind of
Mm-hmm.
do the test to really prove. Because some women are good at playing it like that, It's like they play it off really well. They say, no, sir, that's not the case, as Robert was saying.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them play it off really well, or the man them does not take it as nothing. They say, okay, my pitney, call it a day. Um, so it is something that you still have to kind of if and but about it. Robert said, guess you do your own DNA, Chris. Let me DNA Jamaica full of soup. Robert. It is true. It is true. Definitely true. As I said, they play it off really well and create an illusion. So no, that's not the case. No matter how you run them down, mean a difference, cause for them head after your picnic. So them not try change that, and if them change them story now, that's a different thing. Let's do one. I don't know what the assassin
Look
tried
like a
to
Sean,
do.
let's do when we jump down to Tesastin 666. Let's do one prim to see if we are sister. I'm Brandon. And it's Sean, Team Prim.
Oh, so I shan't change your name.
Hey, maybe they have some phone issue.
Mm. Cause me did see the name before. Me I wonder who. Me never know say.
Yeah, but never know if you say
Mm-hmm.
him. Me no have
Mm-hmm.
time for waste, no money for that. Hey, they're not costly. Their name not costly. Eh? You know come with enough cost. Oh, let's
uh,
go.
say, what you say about situation where the mother give the pitney to do one next, give the pitney to one next man, then realize it for you and give it to you now. Would you take that child as your own after that? What you say about situation when the mother give the pitney to one next man, then realize it's for you and give it to you now? Would you take that child? That's a
That's
big
a
man,
mix
them, you know.
up. That's a big mix up. Wow.
Mix up indeed. Mix up.
Because the other day, remember the news? Remember,
Mm-hmm.
you're supposed to remember with the lady about 6 jackets she get the man and she did
Yeah,
release
yeah,
him girl.
yeah,
Remember?
yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's
And see,
terrible.
him well convinced say all of them are female, you know. And then to
Because of
hear
how
that,
she
you
do
know.
it. How
Mm-hmm.
she do it. She skilled.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That
Yo.
wicked though.
Eh?
Wicked.
Wicked at that
Wicked,
man, a
wicked.
wicked at that man. She forget lock
Mm-hmm.
up, honestly. She forget some time. Why?
Mm-hmm.
You can imagine that the man their life
Mm-hmm.
devastate.
Man, may I tell you.
It's too
And then
bad.
to know, so none of them are of him, you
None of them
know.
are not feel.
Also,
He hurt. He hurt. He hurt.
of course, of course. Ah,
Mm-mm.
boy. But
Sad,
yeah,
sad.
welcome, welcome, guys. Thank you for joining
Yes,
us
thank you.
tonight.
Yes.
Yes, thank you for coming on.
We
And
almost went away.
yeah,
Never see
we got
anyone.
another person too. It's 5 persons here now.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So we thank you all for being here and sharing your views. It's an interesting topic because it's something we happen on a daily basis. So and it's not something that will stop.
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
Because it's like some of the women play it really well because okay, maybe them that the man they have a money and them kind of make it just show off over there, so because the other man might not have the money, and
Mm-hmm.
so yeah, she gamble wrong, but once the proof add up at mine, I'll do my part. But if she do that, proves my point. Them guys are wicked.
Wicked.
Yes.
They can be, honestly. Woman, yeah, they can be. Yeah.
Because somebody was telling me something that um pretty much the person lived next door to him, and so the child enough for the man,
Mm-hmm.
but she play it off nicely, like say at the fact they feel that the man they pitney, but
Mm-hmm.
the neighbor knows say that is not his child, but him still a take care of child like say of him. So the person said to the lady say, he know. I must say, oh, you know that. Wall of ears, all of them things there. But the man no know, and the child is two. Child is two, So him there take care of the child like it's his own. You guys make me feel like to do one with my own son.
Lala. No, oh God, don't make it so bad. Don't make it be so bad.
But you have second thought, Sean.
Don't make it so
Ah,
bad,
boy.
man. Because you see, I think it was a few months or maybe a year ago. I was reading something in the paper, and it's
Mhm,
like this girl. Well, of course, she take this man as her father for long, all this
mhm,
time, and filing. Then I guess she did file for her son, she and her
mhm,
siblings. Them, lo and behold, filing come through, and I mean, blood work supposed to be done and so on. And
mhm,
yes, the blood work was done, but during the process of doing the blood work, they realized that the man is not her biological father. And she felt it and she never get the chance to go away. Well, I mean, she get the chance to go away, But you know that would
Mm-hmm.
have caused a lot of stuff, kind of slow
Mm-hmm.
down progress and so on. And me
Yeah.
feel fear because she really look up to this man. Well, as you know, our
As
father
our
always
father.
there,
Yeah.
and then if you know, say someone good opportunity like this, and then when you push come to shove, it's like
Mm-mm.
even a man shop you can't get to go away. It's sad, it
But
hurts.
even the man supposed to devastated too. Our
The
father
man
supposed to defend.
devastated
Yeah,
bad.
because him swear say for him child. You know? Swear say for him child and then to hear that.
Devastated bad
And to find
mentally.
out that way too. I mean, no sir. That's
Woman
terrible.
creative bad. Remember says Satan, feel
I
Satan
share.
give her the manuscript of evil deeds.
Then I
So
stop
you
talking
know,
about
you
that, you
know.
know. Then I stop talking about that.
Me say
And
with
now
Adam and
stop
Eve
come at
now.
you. Eh?
With the Adam and
Eh?
Eve business.
And I stop come at you with that. Uh,
Remember Adam and Eve.
um, so Sean says
Lord
just
Jesus,
realize
so
his
what this
eyes
man just
is like mine.
his
Miss
eyes
Pat.
isn't like mine. Me start to worry. Oh, what this man? Is he saying me at all? Eh? Come on.
So you're saying all this time in above them speculations then?
Come
You sound like
on.
you know.
But it's up to you if you want your conscience set free. Go ahead and do it. But otherwise, you say enough to do it. If you want your conscience set free, go on.
Oh gosh.
LBC with fear herself. It should be mandatory. My God, I can't manage, I
You want to
can't manage
come
me
and share,
yourself.
LV? You want to
LB
join
must
our
say please
live?
right, LB must say all right, lesson
Yeah, with
plan.
schoolwork and stuff. But she
No,
can
sir.
send a one piece if she not busy. Hey, Elvi,
Mm-hmm.
or anybody else. We want somebody on tonight,
Me,
man.
anybody who want participate, you can participate.
Mm-hmm.
For years, women emotionally abused men. That's true. That is true.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So true.
Yeah.
Jamaica has the highest incident of non-paternity in the world. Our ladies are the skillest. Oh my God, we have to change the topic here because, but that's the truth still, truth or truth.
I
And I
don't
just
lie. I don't lie. I could say I agree.
LV.
Long time I not go live. I see you go live the other day, LV.
LV says we get to work. Oh, this one.
We gonna send you the link. You want to come on?
If you want, come on, just let me know, man.
I'm gonna send you a link. But sometimes the jacket take care of you better than your own. That's true.
Yeah, that's true. Very true. So
Mm-hmm.
true. Yep.
Then go hard.
Yeah, man. Yeah. And that is good. So if and you
Mm-hmm.
know what too? Me I wonder sometimes though, as female, when
Mm-hmm.
them do things like when them sleep with them partner and another person and then end up
If
get
they no feel
pregnant.
guilty and them
No
something.
man, they not get pregnant. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
and say if me don't know how you go, but me don't know if I when you maybe sleep with your partner and sleep with there's somebody there and
Mm-hmm.
unprotected or whatever the case is, and then you end up have a child, the child come and feed the actual partner and somebody else. Me don't know how you go, me don't
Cause,
know the mix up there,
cause
but
one sperm reach first.
yeah, but sometimes do man them don't know still, Sometimes they don't know,
Mm-hmm. Me know it not go easy,
It not go so
But
easy for
whoever
them.
came first,
Sometimes they
that is how you
know.
determine.
Yeah, sometimes they do know, themselves, they have an idea, they maybe a wonder, and sometimes they don't really know. So I wonder how that happen, how that work. Like,
Mm-hmm.
only a doctor can tell.
So Chris says sometimes them sick or if go overseas. Sometimes when them sick or if go overseas.
Why you not say the scenarios vary, but why
Very.
you not say intentional though, LV? Really?
That's why I want every come on, every a whole back.
Yeah, why intentional though?
Every a whole back.
Me no feel say intentional.
Sometimes it is, spite.
Sometimes, yeah.
Spite
But why they
one
would
get
do
back.
that though? Why?
One get back off at you because you do something. Them kind of things there,
Oh
women are like
yeah,
that
that's true. But oh God, you don't go
sometimes.
figure so far, do you gone
No,
far
not
this
me, but
evening?
I'm saying it happens. It
No,
happens.
you know me at talk. No, I'm gonna say
I
me
know.
tonight say it gone far though. If you intentional, it gone
Yeah.
far. Cause you
You
must say
mean, of
one
course,
life.
you want to join LV?
Our life you're creating now, then give the baby to the man they think can take care of us. Oh, yep, yeah, that's true. That's true. It hurt
Mm-hmm.
you. Mm-hmm. Woman
Mm-hmm.
wicked for you. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
As much as I
Mm-hmm.
am one, yeah. Mm-hmm. We can
Is
be.
as
We
much
can
as you're
be.
one, condone to them things here.
Because boom Tuana, you have a good man, me have a good man, right?
Mm-hmm.
But he maybe not have the resources like that. I really and truly say not have the resources, but a good man. But if somebody
Mm-hmm.
else you kind of check for and you have money and he can spend the dollars for you, you're going to let off and stop on him and you're going to let off for your real man.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, story come to bump, you end up get pregnant, but really and truly, you in a yourself say that child is not for him. So for the other
Mm-hmm.
man, but just go and play it off and make him
Later.
mind the child. And sometimes they mark the pitney dead stamp of the spouse. I don't know if him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, some people
Mm-hmm.
marking a girl. You could never tell say enough for them pitney. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
think woman play,
Yeah, and
woman
sometimes you
play.
can tell because of how the child look. Like even though
You look
even
like
though
a mark.
you have this one same father, it's like the looks can't hide, and it's stamp out and people will start talking and say, no, some people say if a man child well, and
Because
them people
boom.
say,
Oh, you don't talk?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Well, Robert said wicked bad.
Alright, me know someone, right? Well,
Mhm,
I never know that the child is not his because
mhm,
his fiance at the time
mhm,
um me see the baby and me I say me say one day to the mother like me say cause the little girl the baby look like
mhm,
the grandmother and then look
mhm,
like the father because the son and the mother resemble. So me see the baby
mhm,
say cause you know the fiance. Me say, the baby look like the baby no look like the mother. Cause the baby no look no way like the mother. The mother is totally different. So me say the baby no look like she. Me
mhm,
say baby want resemble you, the grandmother,
mhm,
and the son. Anyways, push come to shove, and me I say, how did the baby didn't have enough of that the girl there? Lo and behold, me realize say, the child is not for the fiance. So it seems
mhm.
that meanwhile they were together,
That's
maybe the
okay.
relationship never gone too good and
Mhm,
him go out there and so on and end up get somebody else pregnant and but them still them like this do a piece in a pod. Oh,
mhm,
and I want to say end up saying maybe them then get back up together and things work out and they're not married and
mhm,
I think a little before they married, after they married, me find out say enough fear and
mhm.
not the fiance child. Me just realize, well, a few months ago, say it's just for the guy. And I say, really? So me I say, so him go out and I say, okay.
Put two
Let
and
it
two
be.
together.
Eh?
You know, say I put two and two together.
Yeah, so me I say him go out cause when me hear so me shocked because you know so they
Mm.
are like high school lovers
Oh,
and so.
probably a long
Yeah.
time there.
Me never
Mm-hmm.
really know say somebody go out and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So when we realized, we say, no wonder why the people never really have no fear.
Mm-hmm.
But they have a baby recently, a newborn. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, but that goes and take care of the one the
Mm-hmm.
daughter. Well, me take
Mm-hmm.
care of well must come in him young guy too.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yes, so I mean, me I wonder how she did feel when
Mm-hmm.
even though maybe not be together, but how you feel when you realize, say, your lover or whoever after breaking news to you, so then get somebody pregnant. It's hard. It's hard.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard.
That must devastate her, man.
Yeah,
And
but
probably
I
because
guess she
she
get over
kind
it
of
because
not trust
hey,
him under the quiet.
yeah,
But she are
she get
going with
over
it.
it. Hey, they're
Mm, are you
married
so
now.
sure? Are
They're
you so
married.
sure? But no, that the say she's just still have in her head.
Well, mood to marry him then. I saw me love him so. Eh.
Oh
We
gosh.
read
Well,
some
sometimes you have to
comments.
just forgive or forget still, because people do
It's
change.
mostly because these transitional relationship we have guilty. No, it's a business. I guess I was a particular
Um,
place. I
oh,
won't say where, but
I was at.
Senti. I must say Senti,
No,
and I was
I
say,
was at a particular place.
oh yeah, at
I
a
won't
particular
say.
place. Okay, and
Mhm.
where we overheard a lady who brought three men to court had a next man. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's
Mercy. Hmm.
mm,
What a mixed up. But I don't know how the man them not see the difference cause me have a cousin and the dead stamp away, but the man where the woman where the mom give it to
gift to.
accept it and not give the and we give the child and not give her the child, but we know enough for we. Yep,
Aye.
it continues. She says she just wait till the money run up because she get a house out of this one and a car out of the next. This is why domestic violence is high in Jamaica.
It's true.
Mm-mm.
It's true. Because I usually look
Ah,
on
boy.
particular place. Sorry. But over here one
Mm,
woman say she have somebody pay her rent different from
mm.
supermarket.
One for each.
How long that will last?
Ah, boy.
Uy.
That's why it's good for women to be independent. All
Oh
your
yes.
own, so you don't have to
Oh
depend
yes.
on nobody.
Very much.
Chris says sometime how them find out a jacket is through sickness or going overseas. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that's what you were trying to say earlier. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's as a Prim did say with the you say your friend or so or cousin or so. Or somebody where you know, is when you might file fear and now you realize you're
Yeah,
nothing.
overseas, right. When we
Mm-hmm.
reading you the paper in his
Mm-hmm.
use the picnic no hold man again. Binny man song that the part
Nope.
didn't work again. He said
Nope.
picnic can't hold me down. No, yeah. Yeah.
Oh boy. So Krista said what them can look different and I feel them cause them favor the man's side, the mom's side. Exactly. So as me say, it
Yes, it
varies.
depends.
Yeah. And
But you
sometimes
know,
it's
see
some
another
far
man does.
generation in the family, them pick up
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
certain
yeah.
things from certain looks. Mm-hmm.
Mhm. Because Twana and everybody in your family, your immediate family, I got look almost the
The
same.
same.
There are
Mm-hmm.
some if you call it now differences because
Yeah.
be sure know say you, your sister, and your brothers only have some little
Difference.
differences among
Mm-hmm.
y'all, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But it may be differences, maybe not it just not far. Because you know,
Mm-hmm.
say a strong genes, just like my
Yeah.
sisters. Because if people see my little sister, some of them are gonna say, hell
I know
no,
your
no
sister.
way you guys don't related. And you would have wonder say, wait, so you mean say we don't related? You would have questioning I wonder, but yeah. But I know
Yeah.
she's my biological sister, straight blood. You know?
Mm-hmm.
So I
Mm-hmm.
mean, it is what it is, how it goes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Because even somebody I know, um, is like he's a twin, and every time people always say in the community, say, "Oh, your mother no, your father no for your father," and them something there, So he had the question in him head. I'm always I hear it, but every time he asks his mother, of course, his mother deny it. And when him up in him 20s now, his mother actually admit it. Yeah. So pretty much. Him and him twin sister, the father who them a consider father is not that
Sad. Sad.
father. Yeah, it's just, it really sad, especially when it takes so long for them find out. Can
Mm-hmm.
be very devastating, got
And you
this
know when
person
people
we are
know
called
before you
father
too,
how
when
long?
nigga people know your business before you,
Mm-hmm.
that
Mm-hmm.
hurts.
Yeah, because remember you don't know nothing, remember you're just a band, so you don't know. Everybody in our community know more than you,
Right.
you know. And that's a sad part. So Raymond says, trust me, I can give the stories. Jamaica is not a real place.
Like if I know what replace, what is it then?
Oh Lord. We don't
Right.
want to hear some
So
of them story there. But
so some
nobody no
of
want to
them
join me
good.
live, Prim.
Eh?
Nobody no want to join me live.
I'm to DK, she now come again?
I don't see her. I got text her, so I'll go and share
Yeah,
come on.
cause you know as you look time up.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Let's
I
see if
don't
she
know. I can say, well, if you're a woman keep your skin quiet. Try your best not to run up and down and bad and this something. Just try to limit,
Mm-hmm.
your
Mm-hmm.
intake of men. Because, when things happen, you will be on solid ground. Because you're firm.
Yeah,
Yes, you're
yeah. Well
firm.
convinced. Never. Nothing
Yes.
was tampered.
Yeah.
Um. So, Chris said, but I don't know how my cousin go overseas and share jacket because it's supposed to be ours, but the mom give it to the wrong man, and the wrong man take our carrier go overseas. So I don't know how that works. That's strange. I don't know. Maybe they didn't do any DNA test. I'm just going with it. I don't know. Because his name would have been on our birth certificate and everything. So I don't know. Is our cousin she talk about that she don't know it's possible for her to go overseas same way, even though it's a jacket as our father.
Wow, that one there, what? Your family must have money, Christian. Somebody have some good links.
Ah, that too. Yep. That's strange though, because I don't know. No, in the
Right?
US, them dig and dig and dig and dig
It's sad
till
though.
every stone is unturned. So I don't know.
It's sad. It is sad
Mm-hmm.
when when kids come in, in play and then one whole heap of bag and mixed up and
Mm-hmm.
it's something. It's sad. And to know
Mm-hmm.
say, oh, your mother, your auntie, whoever, whatever female, them do wrong, and then kids have to actually go through all of this. It
Yep.
hurts. You don't know who are your
Mm-hmm.
true father or the person who you are claiming to say your real dad is not your dad. Like them son they just messed up, man.
Mm-hmm.
Messed up bad.
So Raymond said, I know of a case where a man was brought to court for child maintenance when he objected to an increase in child support. DNA was requested out of frustration, and when the results came back, I know it's not his. This is perfect for the Maury show. Perfect for the Maury show. Stories like these, you hear them countless amount of time for Maury. The woman only say, okay. The woman say, okay, okay, and I know is who then. Just bare face with it. Me just shake me head. Mm-mm.
All this year. Do you know you can pregnant with twins and have two different? Yeah, and that's sad. Oh God, man.
Really?
Mm. Mm. Can pregnant
As
with
in
twins.
the two different father?
Mm. Yeah, me
That's
not sure
strange.
to man. He come in agree on that on me too.
Mm,
One time. Come in
that's
agree on that.
interesting though.
Very interesting. But I prepared what will happen. Cause me try to figure it out.
I never tried to figure out.
But you know what happened? At the time we did watch it, it's like the woman did sleep with her spouse now and then maybe few cause maybe
Hours
the
later.
other part never live far. Few minutes
Mm-hmm.
or so after she sleep with the spouse there. So some mix up go on and
Mm-hmm.
one baby black, one white.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yes, my dear.
I think I saw a pair of twin like that though, one white and
Oh
one black.
yes, oh
And
yes.
you purpose to them because they're always
Yes,
on
and they
social
are
media.
the same parents though.
Mm-hmm.
Biological
But them
parents.
kind of look like one look like the father, one look like the mother. You know?
And then people that
Yeah.
say it's jacket that because guess what?
Mm-hmm.
One black and
A
one white.
twin and a twin.
And a twin. And that make it worse. You know what DNA
Yeah.
must be running for them poor people there?
Eh? Oh boy.
Wait, what if
Yes.
she sleeps with two men with a short time and don't know who and just guess, yeah? As I was saying
Yeah,
earlier,
exactly.
see
That's
that?
it. Mm-hmm.
It all went down to the woman. So we have to just,
Mm-hmm.
keep in king, quiet, behave. And if we never did that behave, we have to behave.
Yes.
After we do for the understand
Mm-hmm.
because I didn't mess up here. When you have to put kids I forgot caught in between. You look a messy webs. Them it hurts.
Mhm. Mhm.
Hurts. And then you have to
Mhm.
go one day. If you don't tell them no, you have to end up one day. Maybe tell them the truth. That sucks. But they could
Yeah.
have just keep behave yourself then, and
Mhm.
keep your skin one place. You would have to go through all of this. But if you know, say you have to go through this
Mhm.
with your kids or your whoever, it's sad. It is sad.
Mhm. Robert says that twin something new. Explain it. I saw them girls stay mystery their face. Yeah. Yeah, I'm surprised to hear that twin thing to Robert, because I've never heard that before. Like, I
You
really would
know,
have liked to know how that's possible.
you
You know,
can't.
'cause once the egg is fertilized, you expect everything seal off.
Mm-hmm.
So I
Seal
don't know.
good. So
Mm-hmm.
seal right. So that's why you have two different. You have twins, but two different father. So I
Yes,
seal.
yeah,
Seal right.
loophole was there.
Mm-hmm.
So Chris says, say, the wrong man family must have links and money, cause we not get the picnic them. We not get the picnic.
Why? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Ah boy,
But
very interesting though, cause I think it's just boiled down to honesty, That's all.
yeah,
So if you know say that take place, just say, okay, Mr. John, so and so happened. And if him leave, make him go on. If
yeah,
him not
make him
leave,
go on
then
because
mm-hmm,
you done. Ben I make the man not trust you and I have downs.
mm-hmm,
So
mm-hmm,
you could have love each other like cook food. I mean, if your man say want go, make him go.
mm-hmm,
Cause you been a
yeah,
bad.
mm-hmm, yep, that's the case. But
That
of
hurt
course,
though. When you come with
and then
when
when
you
them find out after now, that make it
you
worse,
make it worse.
Mm-hmm,
My God, I'm finna say your first child is too, and when I be
mm-hmm.
first, it
If
can
I
matter.
first make it worse.
But when you have your first child, and finna say you find yourself in a them ya cobweb ya, you feel away. You feel
Mm-hmm,
bad.
mm-hmm.
Sad
Mm.
man.
Yes, my dear.
But
It's
such is
very
life,
sad.
Who know better, do better.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, guys, thank you so much for being a part of this live. Really appreciate it. We never know, so we'll have so much turnout because
Yeah, it
we
was
didn't
just like
intend
two
to end this
persons.
live. But of course, Bleaky Day turn out to be a bright day.
Mm-hmm.
And tonight, so bad at all. They turn out no
Yeah.
bad. So we really appreciate it. Just remember, bear in mind that we have videos out every Friday at 4, Natural Sisters JA, that is. And for my channel, Prim's World, 6 o'clock on
Mm-hmm.
Saturdays. We go
Mm-hmm.
live every other Saturday and Sunday. You can find us on Instagram, Natural Sisters JA, TikTok, Natural Sisters JA, Prim Nat Sisters. Instagram also, Simo_Tas, Premier_Jones. Facebook, if you must, Bright Eyes Simons. For me, I don't really use Facebook, so I never go bother say it again. For me, I don't know if you want to hear it, but yeah.
But I really use it either. I just mostly like to post the link or
Yeah,
so.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, it is what it is. And tonight, the topic is if your spouse/partner take a DNA test behind your back,
What
what
would
would
you
you
do?
do? And of course, the comments them are rolling and una make you know what una would really do and some bag of other things.
And some bag of stories too. Interesting
Yeah,
stories.
very interesting story. So
Mm-hmm.
we appreciate y'all taking out the time because the phone have school and work and whatever it is, business to deal with tomorrow. So appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate it. Yeah. But trust me, this topic is festive. The whole thing about it, it's festive. It's very hard and it hurts to know that your partner have to step outside and have to do DNA test because they not trust you enough to come to you. Because sometimes I fear they don't want to
Yeah.
break up the relationship. They might try if they can thief and do it. And just keep their fingers crossed and I hope say yes when the result come back. It's
Mm-hmm. It is what
yours.
it is. Yeah. With
Yes,
them
it is.
hope for.
It's yeah. We are the parents and nobody else, no squeeching never go on and so on. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it is sad. Some persons do it and them they get caught, while some do it and they get caught, and some then can't really live with this and then just come up front and say, you know what, I think me go do a DNA test, just out, just bowl. I say, me go do a
Mm-hmm.
DNA test because I not like all this, I like all that. So
Mm-hmm.
it's a different reaction, different type of people. So it's part of
Mm-hmm.
life.
Yep.
Yeah.
Raymond say I know of a situation where the adult children are not talking to their mother after learning that their father of many years was not the father. After filing, is the father now have to be
Have to
begging
be
them.
begging them.
Mm, yeah, yeah, it's sad, man. The case is asking for a part two.
Should you come later? You should have come later for part two. Wow, wow, wow.
Chris
Yeah, I
says,
could have one part two for sure still. Yeah.
mm, yeah. So we could bring on some males to hear what they gotta
I
say.
mean enough. Well, no, no female, because we don't know say how we been and get
Exactly,
the
I nearly
bashing.
have to come from.
We get the bashing, so would I bring one male?
Yeah. Chris says, say, I hear of this case where brother and sister, they and them never know them
And then
related
related
till
till
after. Oh,
and cousin too.
yeah, sometimes my family ram, because they're not exposed. And I was like, okay, this is your cousin, this is your brother, this is your
Because
sister.
because me have a so-called cousin, cause me and them not close, so me call him
Mhm.
so-called. But me have this so-called cousin, and
Mhm.
when he was married, I think it was his first marriage, cause
Mhm.
he married more than once. His
Mhm.
first marriage, from the show, him get to understand after person that get to know him and know she and so on, history gone back and so on. Him get to find out say he marrying cousin. So him never know say end up there with him on a cousin. So I mean them
Mhm.
done married already. What am I gonna do? But
Mhm.
eventually marriage never worked anyways, cause she
Mhm.
did binna give him bun.
Mhm.
So Lord God man, should I kill him with it? But him not perfect
Mhm.
either, cause him never be a leader. But anyways, they end up
A bun for
divorce
bun.
and yeah, bun for bun, yeah. And yeah man, yeah.
Mhm.
Interesting for true, Chrissy.
Mhm.
Interesting for true.
Yeah.
Because guess what? You can marry, and say husband a gay bun, and then you go end up do the same thing to him. Boom!
Mhm.
You go end up go pregnant when you're pregnant enough for him. That hot. Cause he might end up
Mhm.
cheat by you, and him not get no pitney,
Yeah, look
and
now.
you go cheat and pat tap that you bring another
Mhm.
human being, and that is not his. That hurt.
Mhm.
He born bad and not too bad, but if you go have one pitney, when a
Yeah.
feel,
Worse
die.
kind of married. It make it worse. Yep. Mix up
Okay,
and blender.
you mix up.
Oh
Well,
Lord.
just hope say no we not find yourself in a domestic situation here because
Mhm.
it's very hard. It hot. So just hope so enough now we here. Now look a circle yes and find yourself in a domestic situation because and that's something
Mhm.
pretty.
Nope. And as I would say, honesty is the best policy.
And
But
I would
I'm
have
more
one.
than him find out later and then, you know, marriage mash up or relationship mash up or whatever. Not that you
Yes.
won't mash up if you not talk about it, but at least your conscience set free and everything. So but me know some women do it though. It's like my conscience wouldn't allow me. You know. Seeing him a care for his child and everything and then know say really and truly enough for him.
But if
Um
me see my spouse, I did that behind my back. I don't know if you would I don't want to say relationship would have over, but I don't think you would have rocky, you would have rough.
mhm.
It would be easy because I done see say you not trust me. And I done see say it's gonna be like a fight for game back the trust, the love, everything, cause
Mm-hmm.
it's about devastating.
Mm-hmm. Whereas we know say you never do nothing and a fee
Yeah,
pick me, and
yeah.
him at
Question
that.
yourself. Yeah,
Yeah,
question.
exactly.
Yeah,
Why?
yeah.
Why? What are you hearing? And them something they must hear my hear something.
I must hear it too.
Mm.
So,
Or as
me
you
not
say,
know.
maybe they don't live together. Or I'm overseas, are you overseas or whatever. Which would raise more questions. But if we don't live together now, then why would he want to do something like that?
Yeah,
You know?
maybe after a relationship, maybe would even run its full course, cause
Mm-hmm.
me not know. Me not think me would able to live with it, cause me
Nope.
better him do it and me don't know Tuana more than
Mm-hmm.
him do it and me catch him a
Mm-hmm.
screechy like that hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Me
Yeah.
could have come
Raise
back
a lot
from
of
that.
eyebrows and everything.
Yeah,
And
me
then
could have
you
come back.
start wondering in your head, no, why am I think? Because obviously something in a film head that you don't know about.
It's like almost it's like cheating.
Mm-hmm.
Cause you don't know say you never did that do nothing. You don't know say the child is his and
Mm-hmm. And
that's
then we see him do something else behind your back.
so how you da cope, how you da react, how you da do?
As me say, it would raise a lot of questions in my head. And then because it would always bring a conflict too, because, in my head, something off, trust me. And it would kind of take a while to really build back that trust them. And not even know if it would have built back either. Um, Whereas because I know say, okay, I'm being faithful and whatever. And then if you know say, yeah, do that behind my back now, there are gonna be a lot of questions in my head. So it's like me I wonder if him really trust me, 'cause if you trust me, then why you don't want to do something like that? You know?
Mm-hmm.
So that
Yeah.
really take me a while if we do really build back that relationship. But impossible still, but it really kind of leave things in your head same way after work things out. If you do. Um so it's as you say, it's like cheating too, because it's always gonna have something in the back of your head say, is everything okay? If him really trusts me, all
Yeah.
these things. We say these two strangers meet up on a bus, start talking and get interested, and when them find out and start talking, them find out them related. Well, at least they find out before it get too serious, you know. At least a stop was put to it there. So for me, all right, look like a zone out.
Are you comment they married?
Oh,
Yes.
so Krista said, well, I don't know how brother and sister have kids because this couple married have two kids and find out them related. Oh my goodness.
Oh God.
Man, mm-mm. I don't know how, maybe that just probably leave or something.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Yeah.
I don't know if I could have live with that, knowing say I'm a brother. Even if I half brother, still brother, you
Mm-hmm.
know. You hear some stories sometimes. That's why I'd want Raymond to come on and share some of them stories.
Mm-hmm. But
Because Raymond full of
hopefully we'll have
stories.
a part two and we want your full participation and
Mm-hmm.
engagement. This too good for
Mm-hmm.
have just me and Tuana attack.
I
No,
know,
we
right?
need a
I
we need
let
a
me
third,
say.
a fourth person.
Mm-hmm.
Come
That's why
on.
I hope to every that Japan, and
It'll be
DKs
gone.
and so. Yeah. Every disappear.
Mm-hmm. Want
But
y'all come on. You don't never have to turn on the camera. You can't keep on the camera
yeah,
on.
exactly. Because maybe some people think that them have to come with the camera.
You don't have to come on the
But you don't
camera.
have to. You don't have
Here,
to.
say you can be who you want to be. You're free to do anything
Mm-hmm.
you want to. We're
Mm-hmm.
not force you and call you down. Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Robert asking Chrissy what did
Didn't
they
finish
do
after.
after finding out?
What would have to do? Me would have to stay with him. Me know than
No,
marry him.
it look like if I ask Chrissy what them do,
But
I guess
then,
it's Chrissy much with
what
the
them a go
answer
do?
to.
No more stay and done try work it out. It done gone bad.
They can pass bad because them have children,
Me would do
So
the
that is a
same. Exactly.
ram.
And I'm my problem that me never know to hurt me. What me I go do? Alright. Anyway.
It'll feel weird though and awkward.
It will feel awkward because you just know, but oh,
Yeah.
I feel pass him master because you know I mess up your family and your life just because you hear this now. What they
Mm-mm.
men usually they
I don't
all
know how
along.
I don't know how I manage that the news they do. It kind of really make things not the
You the rock,
same.
you the rock you up,
Mm-hmm.
man.
Mm-hmm.
But life goes
Mm-mm.
on.
Yes, my dear. Life does go on. Just live like brother and sister, like girlfriend and boyfriend. But
Mm-hmm.
they have children and married. So it kinda sticky there, so they already gone bad.
Already
If
gone
they
bad.
never have children, no, then they could have said,
Yeah.
alright, let's go our
Split
separate ways.
or split, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, guys,
Thanks
we
to
have
say, like,
like,
share,
share, and
and
subscribe. Thanks,
subscribe.
Christy. Thank you so much. Some of the topic them are you give with them. So I have to give you.
Mm-hmm. Our
Um
props.
yes, give Caesar what due to Caesar. Thank you. Thank you guys for your cooperation and participation. Robert, thank you. Um Ryan, thank you. Chrissy, thank you. DK, Roberta,
Raymond,
thank you. Oh, Raymond, LV, thank you. I don't know, thank you. No. Those who no
DKs,
comment, but
Sean.
you pop in and pop out. Yeah, Sean, thank you. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Wow. And the child is now never
And the
answer.
child is now nephew and son. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. Damn.
Oh boy,
It is what it
life
is.
I
So,
tell you. That's why you have to do your digging. Dig, dig, dig till you not stop dig.
mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So
That
thank
way,
you
because
all.
you just some certain things, like you say, oh, me know me and so family or so. And I
Yeah,
say, oh, me know that person too, and then start talk about you and two is a link make.
yeah,
But sometimes people don't really do them kind of digging there and stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I guess there might be a part two.
Mm-hmm.
As long as y'all wanna participate, wanna just
Mm-hmm.
hit us up on IG. Of course, those who have contact with Tuana would reach out to Tuana. Those who have
Mm-hmm.
contact with me, reach out to me. Or reach out on Instagram, not just Cistaz JA. Let us know when we come again, when we resurface part two. You guys will be able to engage and
Yeah.
participate in the live. I want you all to come on the live.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah,
Mm-hmm.
voice your
Chris, that's a one.
opinion.
Hmm? Chris, that's a
No,
one thing I read.
voice the
What is
opinion.
it?
No, me say they can come and voice their opinion.
Chris says the one thing I rate with my uncle, him not get the pitney, but still make we know.
Mm.
Oh Lord,
Yeah.
life I tell you,
So
life,
we
life, life.
appreciate y'all being
Yeah.
here. Great live
Thanks
once
to
more.
say and thank you
Yes.
for the topic.
Thank you. And of course, July 1st. Don't forget the
Hmm?
date. Make it a date. Please be there.
Oh yeah,
Hopefully you
yeah,
can
yeah,
be here.
yeah.
Gavin Atkinson. Um Kidney transplant. We did that video a few weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
You can go back on our channel and look up for that. Gavin
Mm-hmm.
Atkinson, the young man who is in need of a kidney transplant. They're having a concert and luncheon for him, which will be at the Deliverance Temple Apostolic. That is Pastor Jabez. So those of you who are familiar with Pastor Jabez or know of Jabez, then that's where the concert will be. So guys, you know want more to roll out to support. If you can't ever come, support, donate something. What do you do if you find out your jacket?
What can I do? May I have to
Yeah, me
just
want to
live
know
with
if the
it.
family may have maybe have some inheritance to give me. And we can try get it and yeah, thank you,
Yeah, of
guys.
course. Mm-hmm. Yeah, of course, be disappointed and shocked though.
Me not go
But
but want to
you
know the
can't do
reason
nothing about
like
it. You
that,
have to just. Hmm?
maybe. But just so I know say me can get some inheritance. That's all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can't do anything about it. You have to just work with it. And get to know the new family, if so, the
If yeah,
actual father really.
me feel like.
Yeah. But you can't do anything about it. You have to just go on with it. But it's
Mm-hmm.
just kind of weird knowing so okay, you have two father, cause you still have the one there jacket, which was taking care of you. So it's like you have two father base.
Your mother.
That would kind of be weird, but what you gonna do?
Yeah, what
Just
y'all
go
gonna
on
do?
with it and try to live with a new life and all these things.
Yeah,
Yeah, so we're wrapping up now, guys, and
yeah,
join us the next 2 weeks for another topic. Maybe we continue with this one again.
yeah.
Um, the date I think is around the 19th or so, or the 18th, or the
It's
17th.
like,
I think
yeah, the 1899. No,
no,
man.
the 16th and the 17th. I think.
Wait there. This, today only what, 11?
Yeah,
Oh, 11.
the
The
12th, rather.
25th
Today
and the
12.
26th. So it will be the
Okay,
25th and the 26th. So catch us the 25th and the 26th of
okay.
June. We're going to go live again.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully we'll have part two. Thank
Yeah,
y'all. Good night. Have a wonderful week to come. God
yeah.
bless you know. To Anna
Mm-hmm.
later.
Yeah, man. All right, guys. Later.
Bye bye.
All right, Prim.
Mhm.